Yo, I know. I've been fucking up that money. I'm gonna be honest, I've been fucking up that money. But before we get into any of the bullshit real quick, let me get into my intro. What's up, homies? You know what I'm saying? I'm Day, and you're back with another episode of the Deycast. Alright, but before we get into today's topics, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. If you're listening to the audio version of this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or whatever, I need you to like it and follow. Please do that. And put the notification on. But if you're on YouTube when you're watching this, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell. Also, the Patreon is officially up. By the time you guys hear this episode, I probably already made announcements on Instagram and whatnot. The Patreon is officially up. It's up and it's running right now. Like, it's still a work in progress. We still gotta get all the photos and the cover art together eventually, but it's up and working. We have content on there already. It's one episode of podcast that was never released. But yeah, and then it's gonna be another audio version of a podcast, just the audio version that's gonna be released shortly too. So you guys are gonna have content on content for at least a little while. And then I'm also gonna record a little more. So, but we're gonna get into the bullshit. All right. It's been a minute. But let me start. Alright, so topic one, let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. I see why people don't post their babies. And what I'm about to say might sound real ignorant, but I'm gonna just say this. Stop gassing your ugly ass kids up. Don't stop. Mans look like E.T. He looked like a fucking uncircumcised penis. And you post him talking about, oh my God, he's so handsome, he's not handsome. What they say down south? Bless his heart. Bless his heart. That's what they be saying when the baby ugly as hell. Or bless his soul, whatever they fucking say. Like, please stop gassing our ugly ass kids up. And then I'll be wrong if I be like, damn. If I just comment, damn. I'm wrong all of a sudden. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's cool. Kids be ugly as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I just hope I don't have ugly kids. Cause if I end up having ugly kids, I'm gonna cry. That shit not gonna be through. That shit gonna make me cry. I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, why my kids ugly as shit? And you say anything smart, you be like, oh, you ugly, they suck my dick. My mama said I'm handsome. Stop playing. Who told me? I'm back and y'all wanna try to roast me? Something different. Alright, but next topic. We got lotion or Vaseline. Which one y'all use? I know this is a random ass topic, but it got me wondering, like, yo, cause some people really be using Vaseline throughout their whole body. That's some I feel like if you use Vaseline through your whole body, like, or is it Vaseline? Vaseline? I don't fucking know, but you know what I'm trying to say. I feel like if you use that shit throughout your whole fucking body, what's the other word called? Petroleum jelly? If you use that shit through your whole fucking body, bro, you're a psychopath. You're a serial killer. I'm convinced, bro. There should be no reason why you're using I cannot say that fucking word. It's beating my ass. Petroleum jelly. You should not be using that shit for your fucking, I mean, it might be good for your skin, but that's some wild shit. That should be having you mad greasy. Look like you just dipped yourself in a fucking olive oil and shit. You drawn, man. I ain't gonna cap you drawn. You need to get your life together. It's lotion game all day. Cause lotion really be just making your skin feel fresh, relieved and everything. Like when I was younger and I had to put Vaseline on, I feel like my body used to be so sticky. I mean, it makes me feel a little sticky. I don't like the way Vaseline feels on my skin. And then it's like this weird feeling. It's just nasty. And I don't like the smell either. The smell makes me nauseous. So please, don't use Vaseline around me. And that leads me into my next topic. Y'all beat y'all meat dry? And before y'all come at me, listen to this. I don't use lotion. Just straight hand with it. Right here, that's all. No lotion. I never use. I use lotion. I didn't like the way it felt. Like I thought that shit was only in the movies. Like I felt like I was weird for that. But I don't know because I don't use lotion to be weird. Never did, never will. Shit is weird. Like I promise you, I'm gonna you tried it one time. That shit didn't feel. It should be all sloppy and then be like, how do motherfuckers do that? That shit feels weird. It feels like it. How can I explain this? I can't even think of an analogy. That shit just feels weird because it's like it's all slippery and slimy. Like what the fuck, bro? Like y'all be really trying to recreate the vagina feeling, bro. Like, it's not it. Don't use lotion. Because then now if you get lotion inside your pee hole, you gonna be sick because that shit gonna hurt. So please, don't do that, bro. Just beat your meat dry. That's all I gotta say. Just beat your meat dry. That's what I do. Look at me. I'm a great individual. Great individual. But I always wonder that because when people be like, they be like, you don't use lotion? No, I don't use fucking lotion. I feel like not a lot of people use lotion. I really feel like a lot of people don't use lotion. Or that's like some old school shit. It's either old school shit or like not a lot of people do. Or I might be in the minority because I talked to a lot of people. They said they beat their meat dry. It is what it is. You need to beat your meat dry. All I gotta say. I feel like this episode might be a little short to you guys. Not gonna lie. I'm still trying to get used to get back into it, you know. But alright, so I got a little quick story time, right? So I don't know if I told this story before on the channel or podcast or whatever. But when I was a kid, I used to do dumb ass shit. I think I should have a new segment talking about how I used to do dumb ass shit as a kid. Alright, so it had to be the year of like 2008. It was like 2007, 2008, or maybe even 2009. But between those 3 years, it was sometime around there. And Soulja Boy was really popular during that time. Like, all the guys wanted to be Soulja Boy. We all was cranking that shit. Watch you. Watch you. You know what I'm saying? We went and Superman and that. Watch you. We was all doing that shit. And then, so I ain't gonna lie, I low-key wanted to be like Soulja Boy. Now, definitely don't want to be Soulja Boy. No, like, offense or anything, but like, when I was younger, I was like, yo, Soulja Boy really that nigga, bro. Like, I was hyping this shit to listen to Soulja Boy. I wanted to go to a Soulja Boy concert and all that shit. I wanted to get the baggy ass jeans and shit. I wanted to be so much like Soulja Boy to the point where I tried to give myself a slit in my eyebrow like a dickhead. I was on dickhead shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I was on dickhead shit. I was, alright, so this is what I did, right? I'm gonna tell y'all. I was about 6 or 7, so it was probably 2008. It was probably 2000, maybe 2000, let's say 2008. I went to Georgia with my grandma, and for some reason I just had the urge to be like, you know what, today's the day I'm gonna be like Soulja Boy. And I try to cut a slit. First of all, let's get into how I try to do this, right? So I go to the bathroom, and mind you, I've been eyeing this fucking razor the whole time. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give myself a slit in my eyebrow, I'm gonna do it. And then for some reason, I just wanted to do it. So I go to the bathroom, you know, act like I have to, you know, number 2 or whatever. And I go in there, and then I grab the razor, right? And I try to give myself a slip. But if you know, like, it's so hard to give yourself a slip with like a regular like shaver, like, you know, where you shave your legs, beard, whatever. So I try to do it. I end up cutting half my eyebrow off, like a dickhead. And I try to lie about it. That's the funny part. The lie didn't even make sense. Like, why as kids did we always try to like lie, bro? Our lies never made sense, bro. It was always dickhead shit. Like, alright, so I lied and I said I fell, and the fucking hair caught my the floor, and it was an elaborate lie. I'm like, bro, looking back, Day, you was on some dickhead shit. Like, why would you try to say your eyebrow? You hit your head on the floor, the eyebrow got caught onto the floorboard, and then you tried to lift up and it pulled your eyebrow. It was not gonna pull that much off. It was not gonna pull half your eyebrow off. Day, you was a dickhead. You should have just said like, I cut my eyebrow, trying to be like Soldier Boy. That's what you should have said. Honesty is the best policy, because that was a terrible lie, man. I was just lying. I don't know why I lied, bro. I probably was scared of like a punishment or something, but I was on some dickhead shit. Like, to be completely honest with you, I was on some dickhead shit. That shit was funny though. Looking back, like that was some real life dickhead shit. I'm glad I don't got no pictures from that. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. Next topic is a harsh one. So for my fellow people, being broken up through text. Listen, I've been broken up through text. That shit, you be like, damn, you be having a good day, and that shit be like, I think we should end things, or we need to talk. That we need to talk is crazy. If you see the text, we need to talk, automatically assume y'all about to break up. Cause bro, that shit be crazy. You be like, damn, man, don't hit me with the we need to. Oh, that shit really hurt your feelings. Hold up. Drink your water. Gotta stay hydrated. But being broken up with text, I feel like is the worst thing. Have I broken up with people through text? Yeah, but who hasn't? Who hasn't? But like, the thing about like breaking up with someone through text is like, yeah, it's the coward way out, but at the same time, you don't gotta face that motherfucker. Cause I ain't gonna lie, breaking up with someone is the worst thing to ever do, bro. Like, it just feels so hard. Like, it's just like anxiety, and then that person might cry. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So it's like, text is easier, but if like you really respect the person, I feel like you should like, you know what I'm saying, like, really like just talk to the person like, hey, I don't think this is working out. Cause bro, imagine you having a good day, bro, and all you see is, I think we should break up. Bro, that's so fucked up, bro. I know one of my mans, I ain't gonna say his name, but he was broken up through text. Right? My mans was having one of the best days ever, bro. And all he did was, bro, he just put his phone down. And I grabbed it, and he was like, bro, just look at it. And all I saw was, oh yeah, I don't want to be together. You know the common bullshit. I'm like, bro, first of all, my man's a good nigga too. Like, don't play my man. He really thorough. Or you gonna break up with him through text? That's why I hope you fall down the steps and step on a Lego, and I hope the Lego hits your knee and you get stuck in your knee. Fuck you. I'm getting all crazy and I'm sorry, y'all. I just got back and I'm already saying fuck you to people. My fault, maybe. I wrote this topic down, and I still don't know what it means. Stop with the realest cuts. I don't know what that means. I really don't. I'm assuming I was saying stop with like posting on the like Instagram talking about some I'm the realest. I think that's what I was trying to do it. So if I was trying to go out there, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of crazy at this point because everyone can't be the realest. All you see on the time, I'm really the realest nigga. I'm really thorough nigga. I'm really thorough bitch. I'm really the realest bitch. Bro, not all of y'all thorough or real, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. It's always low key, bro. It's kind of the people who go, oh, I'm the realest. That be the fakest game. Like they be. I ain't gonna lie, I hate motherfuckers on Instagram sometimes, bro. Especially the ones that be trying to post like inspirational shit. Bro, y'all be the worst people in real life, bro. I hate you. In real life, bro, I hate you. Even on Instagram, I hate you, bro. But like on real life, y'all be talking about, oh, I'm the realest, I keep it 100, this and that. Bro, you don't keep it 100 and you don't keep it real. It be the niggas fucking cheating on the girls talking about, yeah, I'm the girl. Nigga, you not through. You just cheating on the girl with fucking Ashley from down the street. You drunk, man. It be the, oh yeah, I'm the realest bitch. Whole time you just borrowed your friend wig, didn't give it back. You borrowed $300 from sis, and she been trying to get this shit back since like January. We're in July. Like, bro, you're not thorough, bro. Y'all never be thorough. Y'all be thinking shit. Why? How about you keep it real and just be like, yo, I'm the fakest nigga out here. Just be like that. I'm fake, bro. Like, you ain't getting that money back. Cause y'all really get on my fucking nerves. Like, stop with the, oh, I'm the realest this, I'm the realest that. Bro, if you real, you don't gotta say you real for real. If you thorough, you don't gotta say you thorough. You just gonna be a thorough individual. Now, if other people call you thorough and real, then that's cool. But you don't gotta say it if you already, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? What's understood don't really need to be said. But I guess y'all trying to make everyone understand that y'all real and y'all fake. And that shit be having me crying, bro. That shit, bitches don't be thorough. Niggas don't be thorough either. Fuck y'all. Y'all getting on my goddamn nerves. You should be ashamed of yourself. Your mama's sick right now. What they say? What Drake said? He said in his new on the album. He said, "Your mama was the sweetest lady. The apple fell far from the tree." That's liability. The apple had been falling. Listen, some of y'all got great parents and moms, and y'all just be assholes. The apple really do be falling from the tree, like far. Like the tree is right here, and the apple all the way in fucking Florida. That shit at Miami partying. Apple really be falling far from the tree, like. But sometimes it's a little good the apple fall from the tree. I ain't gonna lie, because some of y'all parents be assholes too. And sometimes your parents be assholes and y'all be assholes, and y'all just keep the asshole going from generation to generation. Like y'all really just be assholes out here. I'm sick of y'all. I haven't been doing podcasts and shit lately, but I've been peeping shit, bro. Like I've been peeping the I'm the realest shit. I've been peeping all that. Fuck y'all. Speaking of the realest shit, what the fuck is going on with COVID? Like, what's up with COVID? Is this still a thing? No one wears a mask anymore. But I'm pretty sure it's still a thing because my man, he had COVID. He was like, yeah, bro, I had COVID this and there. He was gone for a little bit. I'm like, bro, why are we still not wearing masks? Like, all right, cool. I get it. I'm not, like, I'm vaccinated. I just want to make that clear. I'm vaccinated. But I'm not like, oh, you have to get vaccinated, or I'm pressing people to get vaccinated. Like, I'm not one of those people. Because if you don't get vaccinated, okay, cool, whatever. But I'm just saying, why are we not wearing masks still? Like, I feel like masks should be mandatory. Like, that should just be a thing. Like, I still wear my mask for the most part. In most places, I try to wear my mask. If I don't have one, I know, like, sometimes I forget. I do forget my mask sometimes. But when I'm at work, I always have a mask. Motherfucking customers be coming up to me, and then the old white people be coughing. They don't know how to cover their mouth. They cough like little kids. Like, why they cough? Like, old white people don't know how to cover their mouth. And they just be looking nasty sometimes. I'm like, bro, cover your fucking mouth. I'll be ready to have the Lysol on hand. The motherfuckers don't know how to cover their mouth. I'm like, bro, when did you grow up, bro? Because my mom would have slapped me if I didn't cover my mouth. Like, what the hell wrong with y'all? Y'all need lessons. Y'all need some manners too. What are you talking about? Hold on, y'all me, gang. Beyond me. But no, on a serious note though, like what's going on with COVID? Like, are people still dying? Like, I have no clue because no one talks about it anymore. Like, it's not a big thing anymore. Like, let's go to Twitter because they have a whole COVID section on Twitter. Let's see. What the fuck is going on? California faces big COVID risk. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, they're just talking about the vaccine and shit. Like, I don't even know if motherfuckers really be getting COVID like that. What the fuck is what monkeypox? I'm tired of living on Earth, bro. Earth is so ghetto. This is why we haven't seen aliens, bro. This shit ghetto as hell. We go from COVID to monkeypox. Like, what the hell is wrong with y'all niggas? Why won't y'all just stay healthy? Get your vaccines, wear your mask, and once again, I'm not saying you have to get your vaccine. I'm not forcing you or whatever. But me personally, I'll get my vaccine. I don't care. I'm not no conspiracy theorist. Oh, it's a chip in my arm and government can watch. First of all, I'm about to say some wild shit. It's probably gonna get me canceled, or a lot of like conspiracy theorists gonna be like, oh my god, we can't. I'm gonna be real with you. The government already can track everything we do. A vaccine ain't gonna do, even if it's a chip in your arm, the vaccine ain't gonna do shit. If you got one of these, they know your every move. They know your every move. Like, if you got a phone, the government knows everything you do. Like, so, I don't understand when people be like, oh, it's a chip implanted to you. Alright, if you don't want the government to know what you do, don't use a smartphone. Don't use a smartphone, don't use a laptop, don't use any of that shit. Like let's think of it logically. Phones and all that shit, they be having your location. You use GPS, so like location. Phone, sometimes phones get tapped or whatever. So like I'm saying, if you don't want the government to be in your business like you claim so, or you a conspiracy theorist and that's why you don't want to get the vaccine because it's a chip in you and the government can, know where you at at all times and you don't want to know that, get rid of your phone. Get rid of the internet. Get rid of everything. Go cold turkey. Just live in a forest with no contact with the rest of the world. Do that and then maybe you can come talk to me about like that's a dumbass excuse for me. That's really a dumbass excuse. Because especially if you're one of those people who post TikToks, bro, the government can see you. Posting TikToks. It be the people like conspiracy theory like theorists are low key like some of the dumbest people like on earth. Cause you don't think, bro. It's like, oh, I don't want the government to see what I'm doing, this and the third. But then you go post a TikTok video where the government can see what you're doing, or you go post on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. But you don't want the government to see what you're doing. Like, make that shit really make sense, bro. Like, I can understand if you like, you don't want to take the vaccine because you're like, oh, I don't know how safe it is or the long-term effects. Okay, that's more logical, right? Like, I kind of understand that. Like, because that was me at first. Like, I didn't get the vaccine as soon as it came out. I waited a little bit. I let everyone be the little guinea pigs, and I wanted to see, like, oh, how, if it was going to affect them in a few months or whatever. And I think I didn't get mine until, like, maybe, like, almost a year later. Like, it was either between 8 months or a year later. Something like that. And I got mine, and I was like, alright, cool, whatever. But I wanted to make sure that shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, first of all, y'all do realize we guinea pigs right now, because that shit is crazy. We're the experiment. That's basically how, like, vaccines work. Like, you're the experiment. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And before y'all come in my comments start dicking and telling my hood, bro, I'm pro-science, I'm pro-vaccination, whatever. But I'm not gonna be one of the motherfuckers who gonna be like, oh, you must get it. Like, bro, look at the facts, look at the statistics. If you're scared of getting the vaccine, just do your research and see like how many people are dying from it or whatever, and wait, do a pro and cons list. Because vaccines usually outweigh the cons. Like, yeah, it's the virus that's literally going into you to like, so your body can like, have a pre-fight against it or whatever. Some shit. But like, just if you want to, or if you're like hesitant, just do your research. But don't be out here like fucking being on people like, oh, you didn't get your vaccine yet? You didn't get your boot? Don't do that. It's okay. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And like, yeah, you can still get COVID if you get the vaccine, but it's supposed to make it like to the point where like you don't feel it as bad. Like the vaccine is to make COVID feel like it's just a common cold. That's really what it's supposed to be. Oh man, I just had to get that off of me. But you want to know a lot? Since I work in a supermarket in times of COVID, there's a lot of like especially when I work earlier in the morning, there'd be like a lot of older black ladies, and it's just something about what an older black lady just calls you baby. It just warms the soul. They be like, can you help me out, baby? Can you warm my soul? You know what I'm saying? Can you help me? Can you help me, baby? Honey, sweetie? I'll be like, yes. I'll help you, miss. You need some green peppers? What else you need? I be feeling like, I don't know, I just, when older, like, especially like the older, like, black grandmas and stuff coming to the store, they be so nice. A lot of them be nice, not all of them, but a lot of them do be nice. They be so sweet. I just be ready to help them, because I'm like, you know, you remind me of my mom. That's why I'll be so ready to help them. They so nice, bro. It's just something about, like, telling you. And older black ladies are just, like, they, like, if they cook too much food, they want to give it out. Like, it's just something about grandmas, especially black grandmas. I love my black grandma, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my mom for controlling. But I just had to get that one off because it happened to me a few times. I was like, it just warms your soul. Like it's just like, yes, of course I can do that for you. You know, like. And then 10 minutes later, I get a Karen talking about something. Oh, these onions don't look nice. These onions are bad. Whole time the onions not bad. They just want me to go to the back and get the first ones, but they don't know. See, a lot of people don't know. When you get your produce sometimes, right? I'm gonna break it down for y'all, cause I work at a market and I work in produce. Just because it's from the back doesn't necessarily mean it's fresh or the newest stuff. Sometimes we get loads with like 10 packs of green peppers. The green peppers that's on the floor are the same green peppers that are in the back. Like it's boxes of them. People don't realize that. Like, yo, if it's like I'll be confused. I'm like, bro, I just put those out. And then they get mad at me when I'm like, yo, I just put that out. Why am I about to go to the back when there's still a whole bunch of green peppers, strawberries out there? I'm not about to waste my time on that when it's pretty much full. You just want me to go to the back because you think it's the freshest. Stop. Whoever told you that, they're wrong. Like, loads come every day. And sometimes the stuff in the warehouse don't be as good as the stuff in the store. Like sometimes they send terrible strawberries or whatever. It happens. But don't get mad at me. I'm not the one who controls I don't put the peppers in the boxes. I just put the boxes, the stuff that's in the boxes on the floor. And yeah, I clean it. I make sure it looks nice and whatnot. But if something's bad, that doesn't mean it's my fault. Like I'm getting real. Cause it's a few times when like I'll come into work. It happens to me a lot. I'll just clock in, you know, I'll say hi to my coworkers, you know, shake everyone's hand, you know, what's up, y'all. Alright, I'll go on the floor and see what needs to be done. Mind you, I just clocked in maybe like 10 minutes ago. Customer, why this look like this? Why y'all? I'm like, I just clocked in. Why? I just clocked in. Like, bro, they can get mad at me, bro. I'm like, I just got here. I know just as much as you right now. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even get to check the floor to see how, like, how the produce sales are going, or like what's selling fast and whatnot. Like, I haven't even gotten that chance. And you were just on my dick. You're on my dick heavy. Like, why is my dick in your mouth so much? It's what I be thinking. I don't say that obviously, but it's what I be thinking. They be gobbling my dick, bro. Like, oh my god. That's not even a half of it. Like, customers, like, when it comes to produce, are so fucking annoying, bro. Like, it makes zero sense to, like, be that fucking annoying over some fruits and vegetables. Talking about, when they tell me, can you go to the back and check? You know what's even worse than that? Is when I tell them we don't have any more. And then they be like, well, can you go to the back and check? But little do they know, I've already been to the back. And I've already checked because 2 customers before you asked. And then, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to the back for you. I'm going to chill back there for 2 minutes and come back out and tell you the same thing I told you before. Because why are you, if I tell you it's none in the back and then you still tell me, can I go check in the back? That sounds a little stupid to me. It sounds a little idiotic. It sounds, como se dice, dumbass. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not clicking. It's not clicking. Yeah. I'm telling you, I really be getting mad at fucking. That's why I hate working at a supermarket, bro. Like, customers really be like annoying, bro. Or like, another thing is with like customers, I'll be putting something out. Say like, alright, example, I'll be putting bananas out. And they could be completely empty, right? And I'm filling them up. And unless I'm like sometimes, it's depending on what it is. Sometimes I'm like, oh, just grab from the box because I already got my setup nice and neat, right? But this one customer pissed me off the other day. I don't mind if you want to grab from the box, but don't just go grab from the box. Like, if you see me working on it, don't just grab from the box. At least, if you say, excuse me, oh, you can grab from the box. Or sometimes even I say, like, hey, you can grab from the box. But I'm actively working. She don't even say nothing. She just started digging in, ripping the box. I'm like, bro. I literally had to, I'm like, they're the same thing that's out there. There's no difference between these bananas and those bananas because I just put them the fuck out. Damn, I gotta drink my Tahitian tree. I'm sorry, that really got me mad the other day. Or like, customers that try to pick shit from the bottom, because you know in produce, you stack stuff a certain way, like kind of like a pyramid. You would think these motherfuckers would be like considerate and think like, oh, let me grab from the top. Motherfuckers be trying to, I swear they purposely be trying to knock that shit over. They would go literally shove their hand in, grab one and just pull it out, bro. Luckily my stacking skills are immaculate because it still stays up. But why would you do that? Where's the logic? Where's the logic? It's giving, como se dice, estúpida. Estúpido. You just don't get it. No entiendo, and you just don't know. Shit is crazy, gang. Like, real customers, like, market customers, like, are really, and I feel bad for, like, people who work in, like, the deli department and seafood, because those customers really be on some shit, bro. Oh, can you cut it this way? Bro, y'all need to chill. They don't, why y'all, and y'all customers saying, y'all yelling at me going to do something, like, I had a customer, like, another thing is, I just need to let y'all know this for a fact. If you go into the market and you go ask someone for help, don't get mad if that person doesn't know where that's at. Because it's not guaranteed they work in that department. They could literally be walking through just coming from break. And their department is on the other end of the store. But their break room is all the other end of the store. So don't think just because I work here, I'm going to know where everything's at. Some people only work in one department. It's me. I had this one customer, right? I'm coming back from break. She going to ask me for something that's not my department. Mind you, I work in produce. And I told her, I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know where that's at, but I can direct. And I was nice about it. And she won't sit there and say, how you don't know where this at? You work here. I'm like, excuse me, miss. I work in produce. I don't work in this section of the store. Like, I really be having to clap back at some customers sometimes because they really be dick riding. Shit is crazy. You expect me to know the whole fucking store? You expect me to know about 17 aisles plus my department? I only know a little bit outside of my department. Outside, if it's in my department, I know where everything's at. I can help you to the best of my ability. I know where everything's at. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. But if you ask me where Velveeta cheese is and I work with fruits and vegetables, you gonna ask me about dairy? You gonna ask me about meat? And expect me to exactly know where it's at? I don't even know what. I be needing help. Like when I'm shopping there, I'll be like, yo, where's this at? Where is that? Because I don't know. So if I don't know, y'all need to stop dick riding. Y'all been on my dick too much. It's illegal to do that shit without a license. Sorry, I had to get that off. I don't even know where I was going with that. That was even the topic. I don't even know how I got there, to be honest with you. All right, next topic. We making good timing. All right, so this is a topic I wrote. Why are men so bad with taking hints? Like, not just bad hints or like good hints. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you don't tell a man straight up like what you want or what it is, we're not gonna understand. We're not gonna understand. I'm one of the smartest people I know. Like, no cocky shit, no bullshit. Even I miss hints sometimes, whether good or bad. I'm gonna be honest, I miss hints too. Like, I'm not gonna lie. At first, like, before I started dating my girlfriend and stuff, I didn't like. I kind of knew she liked me, but I kind of didn't know. Until she flat out was like, "Yo, I like you. Stop playing with me." You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be like that. Just be like, "Yo, I like you. Stop playing." And the guys be like, "Oh, you like me? Oh my God, stop." Like, we're gonna be so smart because like we like when it comes to good hints, like we don't want to assume shit and then like fuck up a friendship or anything like. So it's like you don't want to assume like, oh, she like me and this and that, and then try to like do something and then she like, oh, I don't like you. Ooh, the fuck. She like, ooh, you don't want that. You want her to, ooh, like, you don't want that. That should be, you know what face of the fuck. Ooh. You don't want that shit to happen to you. So it's like you rather not take a chance. And I know they say you miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot. Cool, but you rather like not be embarrassed and shit, so you don't really take that shot. And I don't blame you. Like that's how like I'm bad at taking good hits, but I'm good at taking bad hits. Like if someone's like, oh yeah, we about to go to this place, this and they don't be like, oh, or if they don't be like, we gotta go, you wanna come? I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like if they don't offer me to come with them, I'm not gonna interject myself. I'm like, alright, I'll see y'all later. Now they'll be like, oh, come on. Alright, cool. Because that means you want me here. But I'm not about to, if you gonna give me a bad hit, like, or you be like, oh, we gotta go somewhere, but we don't really have room in the car. Okay, I get it. You don't want me there. Fuck, could have just said that. But I'm just saying, like, I'm good at taking bad hits. But some of y'all don't be, like, y'all, especially men, like, I ain't gonna lie, I see, like I said this before, I see why women are scared of men, bro. Like, a woman be walking down the street and, you know, they get catch, yo, what's up, and they just keep walking. All right, fuck you. Like, y'all started drawing on shit. All she was doing was walking, cause she didn't give you the time of day. You gonna start calling her all types of names. You gonna call her a bitch. This and that. You don't even know, sis. That you gonna be sick as shit listen. When more women start carrying a get on her, you gonna be mad as shit. When they be like, what you say, pussy? And then now you a bitch. Now you the bitch. Cause why you gonna disrespect her like that? She didn't do nothing wrong to you. Nothing wrong to you. All she was trying to walk. For real, all she was trying to go to the Poppy store and get a cheesesteak. So she was trying to get a cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? Or she was trying to get a fucking bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. But you want her dick. You want her dick heavy. Like, you glazing her shit mad crazy, man. I ain't gonna cap. That's a crazy glaze you're giving her. You need to chill. All she wanted to do was walk past. That's why they act like they hold their phones. Me personally, if I'm walking down the street and I see a woman, or a woman's in front of me and I'm walking down the street, 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna cross. Unless I'm like right at my destination. 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna cross. Or I like change my pace so it doesn't feel like they're being like targeted or something. Cause you know like that's, you know, women are typically scared of men. So I try to like avoid a woman being scared by like walking across the street. So I'm not too tall, like I'm not real tall, but I'm kind of a big guy, like, you know. So I'll be trying to avoid them being scared. So do that, man. But stop getting mad when women decline catcall, cause that shit not thorough. If you really like it, if you see a beautiful lady or individual, don't be like, girl, no, women don't like that shit. Approach her, be like, excuse me, miss. Make eye contact, excuse me, miss. I think you're moving around, stitching in. And if they fucking with you, if you be like, hey, can I get your number? We can talk a little later. Let me take you out on a date, some shit like that. It actually take them out on a date. Don't bring it back to the crib, bro. But if you want to do the whole crib date, really do a date. Be like, all right, I'm gonna cook for you, and don't just cook like some nice shit. Cook something thorough, like, but she be like, you can cook. I'm putting you on game. I'm putting you on fucking game. All right, I got 2 more topics. This might be if I don't get canceled from this one, then I think I'm safe. But I ain't gonna lie. So like, I'm not about to get political, but I'm about to get a little political. Like I'm not gonna go too crazy, but I'm about to get a little. So I don't really consider myself a liberal or a conservative. I really consider myself an independent person. Whoever I feel like really can benefit or whatever, or whoever I like that's running for whatever position, government, mayor, president, etc. I vote for it. I'm not really like Democrat or Republican because let's be real, them motherfuckers don't do shit. Republicans don't do shit. Democrats don't do shit. Both parties ass. We need more parties or like participants. Like it should just like we need more of an independent thing, or like where people could just run. They don't have to be like, oh, I'm going Democrat, I'm going Republican. No, we don't need that shit. Fuck that shit. Let's be real. But I say that to say this. The shit that social justice warriors and like real hardcore liberals be saying be making me want to become a Republican. Because the shit y'all be saying is crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like, some of the shit I agree with, but some of the shit I'll be like, bro, come on now. Y'all doing too much. This is why people be making fun of, like, social justice warriors, bro. Because y'all do too much. Y'all be trying to cancel everything. Everything y'all be trying to cancel, bro. It don't really sometimes be making sense to cancel. Y'all just be waking up and find a reason to cancel it. Or try to cancel someone. Like, I could say this. Oh, I could be like, oh, I got a red shirt on. Someone might be like, how could you say you got a red shirt on? I feel like that's a pinkish shirt. Okay, but, oh no, you're being this, that, and the third. Or I can say something, like, you can say a general statement, like, this is really be on Twitter. Like, you can say a general statement, and, like, for example, you could say, like, I'm trying to think of something. You could say, like, I like water ice. And all of a sudden, motherfuckers gonna be like, oh, so you don't like ice cream? Bro, stop twisting my words. Why are you trying to cancel me? Because I said I like water ice. I didn't say nothing wrong, bro. Like, it's really getting bad out here. Like, cancel culture, like, it made sense at first to, like, do the cancel culture and shit. But now it's like, one, people pick and choose who to cancel. Two, y'all taking it too serious. Like, by the time this comes out, it's probably gonna be late. But I just saw like Doja Cat trying to get this 17-year-old canceled because he posted like DMs between them and stuff, and he was like trolling and stuff. Because she was trying to get at one of his co-workers who's like 29, and there's a guy from Stranger Things. I think his name is Noah or some shit. She was trying, she was DMing Noah, and then some shit happened. Whatever. And she like making it a big deal of it, talking about that's some real snake shit. Like, bro, it's not that serious, bro. Like, yeah, you might be a little embarrassed, but to be honest, Doja Cat, you've done shit to embarrass yourself. Like, I'm gonna be real with you, Doja. I still haven't forgot that whole like the white people saying the N-word shit, and you just let them say it. They was dropping the hard R too. And you give me como se dice colorist vibes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, gang. There's something a little wrong with Doja Cat. Like, it's giving Yes Master. It's giving Yes Master. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what it's giving me. I don't know if I'm the only person peeping this vibe, but it's giving Yes Master. And my camera about to die. That's some crazy shit. But you know what? We're gonna end it right here. But also, Patreon is out right now. Like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Follow and hit the post notification bell if you're on Spotify or Apple. Also, give us a review. And I hope you guys enjoy this and more content coming soon. And I miss y'all guys. It's a kiss, homies. Make sure you subscribe to Patreon. Patreon.com/DayandJentertainment. See you in the next one.